All right, you still watch the breakfast show live na Liberty Online TV with the stream na Facebook, YouTube, and also now we websites where they powered by Orange Sierra Leone. Earlier, I will tell you say today we can talk to Natasha Beckley, where plenty people been sabian for be somebody when I face of Sierra Leone we camper the entertainment industry, especially we talk about pageantry, beauty, and other things. Then, but all of a sudden, before 2018 elections, people see me begin for come na the limelight as politician. Waiting we make a turn to politician, especially for the All People's Congress APC party. You can know inside the breakfast show this morning. And at the studio, one for welcome Natasha Beckley. Good morning, Natasha.
Good morning.
All right, as I don't tell we viewers in this morning, a lot of people only follow your journey. They know you for the entertainment industry, especially with campaign pageantry, beauty, fashion, and other things. Them, but you take a U-turn. You say you want for calm at the limelight. Well, you be done in at the limelight, but now from a different angle. Now you want for be, or you don't already be a female politician, and under the opposition, All People's Congress. Firstly, how it like for be a female politician under the opposition, All People Congress?
If we did support life under opposition, you as the motor man, you get skills the way you don't learn. So you best foot forward and for continue for push the lily way where you sabi. But if you ask for me transition from pageantry to politics, I think say for more we all young, we all passionate about something. It no matter whose craft or whose skill you get, that passion they inside you. I always wanted to work for the UN. We are small. You ask me what do you want to be? I want to be a diplomat. Yes, I was tall and beautiful, but that was just something to maybe complement me educational journey. But I always wanted to be, if not a teacher, I be want for work for the UN. So I begin to read more about politics, the council, they see the changes. I challenge myself. Natasha, maybe you can, start working towards maybe become a parliamentarian. People and things in that journey they easy, but they just grab one day and say, I want to become parliamentarian. You get to do the underground workforce, you get to go through trials. And imagine an entertainer active in entertainment, and I was also going through these trials of acceptance. Remember, say I come from entertainment where from when we small, if you tell you parents, they say you want to be an entertainer, then they watch you like say, this is the one land book. This is no one better. So it not go come out fine. So imagine they go through the two stigma then they inside the entertainment world, you for be not body that baby. But in politics they probably receive it like, is she articulate enough? Does she know the issues? Can she represent her people? So internally I was dealing with the best of both worlds. So
let me go back to your journey from you transition from an entertainer for come into the mainstream politics. We all know Sierra Leone two major parties. It's either the SLPP or the APC. Why you choose APC?
APC was when I won Miss Sierra Leone in the United States. I believe say we all come up from backgrounds there where one political party dominant. If you come up for Loko, APC go dominant. You come up from Bo, you go say SLPP dominant or Kenema SLPP dominant. But for me, now the visibility of governance where I've been see from that transition day. Let me tell you, can talk about say roads they're not important, but for we were there upline, it used to take me like maybe 8 hours to go to Port Loko. But then road them, and I just seen the visibility, how accessible. Once roads there, the everyday person able for create your own business, able for start your own markets. So for me, I create, get a liking to the party for myself, not so because of USA come out. Now me see the visibility of governance there, and I say I want to be a part of this change.
You be want to be part of the change, and a lot of things in the way you for don't aspire for if you really want to be part of the change. When you decide say not just joining the APC and being a member, but you want to take up a role, also you go be this kind of figure that represents Port Loko district. When you make this decision finally?
2016. But I first began in 2012. I win Miss Salon 2011. Me na be the young woman there we don't win Miss Salon, you don't dress fine. You go greet some politician, hello, my name na. And I go to watch the female ministers at that time. And to be very honest, I never thought that I would ever get that maybe level of eloquence or not reach there. Coming from a beauty queen as a former pageant girl, for the outside decision makers are speaking. I never thought that, I never had that belief in myself. So I remember I was saying this to somebody. I went and I met Sylvia Blyden for the first time. And I was so nervous because would I be able to communicate with her in a way where she would not judge me as just a beauty queen? Would she see me as somebody that has the potential? And I fought that fear. And in 2016, I spoke to my family. 2017, I released a flyer. 2018, I fought. And if it wasn't for the dual citizenship clause in the Constitution, I would have been a 27-year-old parliamentarian. And not only that, I would have been an entertainer that's a parliamentarian. So that would have maybe found a way to bridge the gap, to show entertainers that we can not only enter politics, but we can enter law. We can become the next doctors. We can become the next engineers. Entertainment is something that we give back to the people, but what are we giving to ourselves?
Natasha, there's this perception now plenty people in mind say politicians them only they come close to them people them tend to knock you on the power. From you since 2016, you don't make up your mind say you they be member of the APC and you want to be parliamentarian for represent people them na put Loko district. Where that dream they no come to pass from 2016 to now, what you go point say yes, I don't need for the na parliament for support the people of Port Loko district.
Mama, where that dream no come to pass, I was getting ready to leave. I was broken. Now we can get by election. It wasn't parliament, but it was to go to council. Remember, you started off to become a parliamentarian. Now by election on come, they need somebody for go stand as councillor. At that time, councillors, we do not get salary. We get a sitting fee. Our sitting fee was 750 leones a month. We thank His Excellency, he bumped it up to about $1 million a month. I did that for 5 years. My fuel alone, for the car that I was driving, that couldn't even help it. But it shows that the willingness to serve, you don't always have to start at the top. You can start at the bottom. So I did that for 5 years. 2023 elections, I came out for mayor. I did not get that again. I worked with the party. We did the lower level elections in 2022. So there is a trial pattern that you've noticed with me, especially when it comes to politics. And I always say it is not only for the APC. Any woman, any political party that you believe that you could contribute to, come out. You never know. But sometimes the fear of failing does not allow us to try. We grew up thinking that fear, you're not able, you not land book enough, you know sabi the right people them. Not fear to fail, and they stop we from where we reach. You understand?
And when you talk about fear of failure, also comes with consistency, because politics are one thing where you go for be consistent.
Yes.
The people not just go for the see you on and off, on and off.
Yeah.
For you, young case, waiting don't keep you along the line for be consistency. There is something you want. Where every in and out we talk about elections,
yes.
Natasha is pushing for something.
Yes.
Waiting don't keep you.
My population of young girls in Sierra Leone. I'm very passionate about that. When I went to Miss World, I'll tell you something. My mother and I grew up in Kisi. I don't want to get emotional speaking about this. My mother was watching Miss World one year, and I want to say it was 1999. I'm the only daughter with 3 boys. I remember this day so vividly that we're at the Miss World stage. It play on me. Me mama, they watch Miss World, they plant me. Now they say, hey, look where them picking are so fine. They say, me picking fits for the day. I was maybe 8. I remember telling me mama say, mommy, then can platform there not for picking the like me. My sister wa go Miss World at Napna stage. I did not remember anything else. But where I tell me mama say, not so for picking me. Waiting at picking me. We have to continue to show kids that we all man able for win any. You able forget anything that this life where you able forget. Not watch your community. Not watch who say you come out. Not watch the osusa you born. Not watch the financial state of your people. The word picking me at enough day I cry. When I come back, mama, Miss World, he revive the politician. Natasha, there's nothing like picking me. Picking me now day. Now what do you want for yourself? My mama come 2012 elections. I watch, I study 2018 election. Myself, I continue for play me part. And I will continue for play me part until picking me say not so easy road. You get for better what you want.
2018 elections, you
Yes.
play part.
Yes.
2023 elections again.
Yes.
Your face might not in a ballot paper, but you play part
Yes.
for your political party
Yes.
where you belong. How you go describe the environment now for una as woman them within a mainstream politics? Because we don't there issues of demand and the bully una the woman them within the mainstream politics.
So my mama, he worry about me. So one day I think they communicate with one politician and he say, "But do you wanna watch Natasha for me?" And the politician tell him, "Mommy say no. Yeah, they big now. We for sorry for whole day with Natasha." They build you confidence. They build you confidence for strength, mama. There are good days, there are bad days in any political party, especially when it comes to women. But if you don't get that courage and strength, you are going to feel defeated. And defeat, not the failure, where you don't internally defeat yourself. You have to keep pushing. Mommy cause words that describe your character in ways that you're not. You have to. Now that nigga for be the tattoo, not waiting in the draw. Now your body. Now the words that people and they tell you, the way people and they demean you, the way people and they try to bring you down, and you get to understand psychology. They know they do that because they think saying so you be, then they do that for break you. So one great thing about winning, they work with a great regional structure. Within the lower levels, for we where they aspire for district positions them, they begin at the regional level. We get regional heads before of course we get the national heads. We get regional heads, we get with district heads, constituency and ward heads. And I can tell you something about Loko. But Loko very consistent with women in our politics. I remember the 2018 election. If the dual citizenship clause not be affect we, but Loko for don't be the only district we get 6 women there within our parliament. 4 women there, sorry, within our parliament out of 10. So but we all 4 now being dual citizenship holders. So that would have been something amazing out of 10 parliamentarians forget for. But Loko we can for make women in common though. We have great examples and our women continue to do so.
What thing you go tell the viewers about Loko, because this na the district where you the contest, all the attempts in politics we don't make now about Loko.
Yes.
What thing you go tell people about Loko districts?
For local districts now we are the entrance first. So the welcome to Sierra Leone if you're coming by flight. Through local districts, but also my region. If they come through Guinea, you definitely get for pass through Cambia district. We get by Boer, where now all the tourism aspects that we will like for push. Port Loko we get small scale mining, agriculture. Where they left safe free tongue as you don't pass Songo, they come inside, you must pass Port Loko for going now most of the districts them. So Port Loko is not too far from Freetown. And we want for make they come and see our own staff able to contribute to the development of the social life in Port Loko.
For a lot of people, like you begin to say, where you're into music,
yes,
so many things. So we then go to say, this is not expected of a musician.
Yes.
Now a rapper, they will say they lay the rap.
Yes.
The life of a rapper now active politics. You they aim for a seat where I go say from that part of the country and the districts. Now the second highest seat you vie for so
yes,
you have to be deputy chairperson for the Port Loko District Council. You know,
for the party. For the party in Port Loko district.
Of course, yes. And at the end of the day, when you look at this particular position where you all, how you plan for mingle between the two? You are a rapper,
yeah,
and active politician.
Yes, I was never a rapper to start with, but I want to tell this message to entertainers them. I they represent una proudly. You know why make I represent entertainers them proudly? We get for break that stigma for say entertainer na entertainer no more. You don't get any better thing we go come out of you. If me company entertainers then see me, they aspire for something, we go not only change me life, but change the lives of me community. I hope say this me trial to success or me trial and failure able for inspire me company entertainers them. In every interview that I've done, I've never maybe said, oh, I'm happy I'm in this path, I regret being an entertainer. If I am who I am in the Republic of Sierra Leone, it's because of entertainment and my contribution to entertainment. It could be rap, it could be pageantry, and I'm proud of that. My sister, I'm going through one of the biggest battles.
Because at that time I want to ask you, so
yes.
the APC participate the contests. Now one way elections then can be very fierce because a lot of people want to be part of the executive.
Yes.
And you being a woman, they come with a lot of challenges.
Yes.
How prepared are you?
Oh, I'm very prepared. As my mother was told, don't worry too much for Natasha. Mama, you have to have God. You forget the heart. And most importantly, the people. Also, you get one person, they say, come out, Mama, will they be you? Come out, will they be you? You have to try because of the people. You have to try because of the changes that you want for the district. But Loko is we get 10, I say 10 for 10. We get 10 seats in a parliament that puts Loko. But this now, you don't see now we get 6. We used to be 10 for 10. Waiting they make the executive thrive. Now where you know say you don't regain everything where the party forgets now you district. We forget all seats in a parliament. We forget all seats in a council. We forget the mayor. We forget the deputy mayor. We forget the chairman. We forget the deputy chairman. Now standing at the job of the executive. Now for make sure say we recruit effectively.
Then there, you know, things say it will be a huge task for Una because when you look at Loko district now, not only trade where APC go boastly knock their chest say now we get Loko district because you look at other politicians they now from the SLPP law use the vice president for an example.
Yes.
It don't go best Loko.
Yes.
It's say I'm home with Loko.
Yes.
And it give the APC run for the money.
You think so? I love the vice president and his contributions. But Loko able for knock with chest. Say we're 10 for 10. We'll not get into elections and the ballots and the numbers.
No, but we are talking politics.
No.
And if you they contest for be a deputy chairperson for the APC in Loko district, you must not get a lot to bring at the table for let the party decide say Natasha will deliver Loko for we. Loko not to like that district before then 2007 2012 election where APC go say
make I tell
this you. Now we stronghold.
So make I tell
because
you.
Imagine politician from Loko
make I give you facts. 2018 elections 10 for 10 all seats in parliament. 2018 elections our first mayor in Loko district is APC. 2018 elections, we district chairman na APC. 2018 elections, all the members of council na Loko na APC. 2018 elections, out of the 28 of councillors, we only had 2 from the SLPP. Let us talk about 2018 elections. 2023 elections, the mayor APC, district chairman APC, all seats at the district APC. But now we come and see that our MPs, because our MPs, we get 4 winner SLPP. Not all of our boxes were counted at that time. Loko is a red state. And you go see them back 2023. The mistakes that we have learned from.
What happened to our boxes then?
Not all of our votes were counted. I worked for that. We were bringing in our boxes. Not all of our boxes were counted. So we deliver for that. So if you, I didn't go from 2007. I did tell you about 2018 to 2023. Let me teach you a little bit about Loko and our politics. Loko is a red state.
With the likes of Honorable Alpha Khan, yes. Now with the SLPP, you sure say Loko district is still 10 over 10 for the APC?
Loko district is still 10 over 10 for the APC. Nobody can take away Alpha Kanu's contributions, not only to the SLPP, but to APC and the country. You cannot take that away. But you have people in Loko. Uncle Alpha played his part. And he will continue to play his part for the country.
So, you know, things say him going now So the SLPP, it dey go away with in own population. We go be a reduction for una na the APC.
It dey go away with the people we believe in the rights of way unqualified they go through in transition. But for we na Port Loko, as I've mentioned to you right now, with just small of the statistics them, Port Loko is still a red state. If it wasn't for na mistake what we need for correct in terms of making sure that our voters are heard. Members say as regular member, the only thing we were able to contribute to your party now for votes. We for make sure say the executive need for make sure say where all manner votes, everybody in votes should be counted.
You still insist say Port Loko na a red state.
I don't insist, Mama. I did tell you.
All right, you're a politician.
Yes, I did tell you.
You still believe say
Yes.
Port Loko na a red state,
Yes.
but you still go agree say the SLPP they make inroads na Port Loko.
Definitely
state.
not. And it's something we'll learn about politics. You see, when it's time for politics, everybody will come around to jump because it's just to show you the level of poverty of where the country is. We're not time for dance. All man go come up for dance because they know say politicians might bring what I will eat today. Politicians might bring this for me today. That is politics. When it's time for all man for dance, all man go pull close, wear close dance for you. But will they vote for you? They will not vote for you.
Only the politician them wait them come for go campaign. Yes. Now development una can talk about as results,
yes,
like tangibles. So we don't see from the term way the vice president go Port Loko, hold on to and say na in own constituency that na they mama come out, na in own district that. A lot of things don't happen at Port Loko. Let we look at the factory, the all get for do with PC and Sons, the Abbas in the plant na Port Loko na Loko Masama to be precise.
Yes, that's right.
Let we look at the new airport na Port Loko.
Was it supposed to be there?
Let we look at the roads na Port Loko.
Was that
all of these? You not think say the SLPP go use them for canvas votes come next elections?
So we say thank you for the roads, as I mentioned to you earlier. The visibility of governance is what brought me here. Going to Port Loko used to be a journey of 6-7 hours, but we thank God for the APC leadership. We not only make the accessibility for go, not only Port Loko, but all over the country. So if we talk about roads, what we tell APC thank you for that. APC did that. Waiting His Excellency they do now waiting for do for him people. Continuation. He continued expanding, which is awesome. Port Loko is a red state. Vice President played his part for his home, for give them jobs, but now they not cut away from we votes. We go see, I will come back after 2020. We will come back after 2020.
Why are you so certain, say the Vice President, for example, not able for cuts pan the APC votes for give the SLPP based on waiting it don't they do?
I'm certain because, not so because he don't do that. It's not done they do. He's done that. He came after elections, I think it was 2018 is when we started to see him in Port Loko. But maybe privately with the family, of course, VP must have been playing his part. But if we just look at the results from 2023, look at the results what we get now from the 2023 elections, say we still clinch mayor, we still clinch district chairman, we still clinch all seats. Now, all we seats there with majority of we seats, because I think we lost about 3 with councillors. And then 6 for we MP, we lost 4. That 4 that we lost, we regain them back.
I want to go regain them.
We regain them back by no.
Because mind you, take into consideration now, so on a party the opposition,
yes,
on I might not get all the resources for poor na Port Loko.
Who can tell you that?
Also, the full resources being in opposition. We all know that 10 years when the governor opposition, so
yes,
maybe when savings they might done.
I'll tell you that. But I don't think it's about savings, and I don't think that we're coming into elections about money. I think that we're also coming into elections with what the people want. What the people want. And there is I want to make sure that I use my words correctly, to make sure that I represent the people of Port Loko, and that governance, that visibility of governance, also because you see they don't plant the Abbas factory. Our people are suffering. Yes, you are in the country as well. You see that there is a want. Our people are suffering, and some people don't vote because they don't left the Abbas factory. They vote because we want change.
But that not create employment for the youth them na that part of the country.
Of course, for those that are supporting the SLPP, I'm sure.
So now who that they support SLPP no more they get access to jobs?
You're telling me as an entertainer? You just asked me that I'm a politician and an entertainer and I've done 8 years in opposition. You know, I think it's very tough that even in entertainment we feel that. But guess what? I'm in America, so I get the understanding. I no votes for you, so you no go support me. Even though I'm Sierra Leonean, right? Because I no votes for you, I go take on with the grain of salt that you no need for support me. But of course, even in entertainment, we're going through that. Because we're not in the current party, a lot of opportunities we do not get. Natasha Beckley, my contributions to pageantry alone. Call the pageant producer in this country, we don't change lives now, more than me. As a former Miss Sierra Leone, call them. Over 41 kids I sponsored to take out this country. But as we say, I will reach out to people, like the vice president that's from Port Loko. When we started with Miss Universe in 2018, I will go there. I will cry there. Because some banks, there are some places that I cannot go. There are some places that I cannot ask for funding. Because why? She publicly represents APC. So why should we support her? I go through that too. So not so just because we're Sierra Leoneans, because there's a government that comes in, they support all Sierra Leoneans. No. And it's politics. So with a grain of salt, this is, I think, the first time I've ever said that. I've never complained. I took it with a grain of salt.
So from national, let me go within the APC. Because the position where they vie for, now then go for elect you for determine whether or not
No constituency.
you go for the constituency go for make them.
Not a national.
How within the party, how popular is Natasha Beckley?
Natasha Beckley is a young woman that the All People's Congress Party believes in and they see. A young woman that will continuously strive, win or lose. 2017, we've seen it with 2018 elections, I lost. 2023, I lost. And I'm back again with the, I'm back again 2025. Now, I'm consistent. I show young people and say, we can do it, we could continue. Whenever there are decisions to be made about, fundraising, women contribution, youthful contribution, when I call Natasha, when I don't invite Natasha, I feel that I have a place to contribute. So that is the reason why I continue. Nobody go side and no want you. Nobody go continue for push for prove or points for waiting. But the party they continue for show say, this is not grassroots party. We get place for young people in. We get place for people in. They continue to show that. So I continue to play my part.
If we take the members of parliament, for example, now bunch of people we then constituents, most times can complain, say election time they can see them, but after the elections, most of them they even stay in the constituencies anymore. Then go only come once in a while for visits. Will you have time for the people of Port Loko if elected in that office? Say?
So a lot of people know me as the socialite, but I don't speak on politics because I think that I'm my own personal, especially when it comes to entertainment. I am in Port Loko. Ramadan, look at just most recently. I did one of the biggest Freetown Ramadan Bazaar where we gave away food and free food at the Gigi Bonta. Did the same thing for Port Loko. I'm in Makeni. I run my businesses in Makeni. I have my shops in Makeni. Looking forward to possibly having one in Freetown, but all the small businesses that we do are in our district. Even though the constituency not in the votes for you at the district level. Nationals go recommend you to your regional, but now you people inside Port Loko. Now they will say, we want Natasha for this position. So right now to them, we look forward to. So if I win this, now the people in Port Loko, now they say, yes, we believe in leadership, and we think, say, this woman will be able for help.
In terms of needs of Port Loko, what do you go say the pressing needs right now for the people in Port Loko? What do they need urgently?
Urgently, jobs. We get 10 constituencies, them in Port Loko, 31 wards. Port Loko, as I say, we get small-scale agriculture. We're not known for too much of our production, maybe with cassava, but we get small-scale agriculture jobs. And I believe if anybody wants for EPWI now, creating a factory where not only a certain place could benefit, but out of because the population at Port Loko is a little bit over 630,000. Jobs is pressing. So I think Sudan will be something where will be the first thing if any government, APC come back now power, SLPP continue to contribute to the success, creating jobs.
APC woman them, don't they see them for come out for position they like chairperson, vice chairperson, and now Natasha don't come out for vice chairperson. Firstly, why not the chairperson?
I believe that this is a learning stage. Life is for learn before you aspire for anything greater. I believe say anybody will get the chance for win for become the chairman of Loko district, go get vision, we in team, we na the executive team, we go help and for realize that vision there. So I want for be in a position of learning. And I'm glad if I say me na young woman from the north, where they come up for such a position. And I want to see more women than back come out. But sometimes that fear of failure. The fear of failure or the fear of not being enough. Sometimes we feel as if we're not go able for deliver. Or sometimes then we not get the financial resources for continue with such a journey. But if we begin for show, outside person they break that cycle day, we will continue for see more women than at the northwest and the north. But for the All People's Congress Party, we don't get two women them. We don't hold them this position here. We don't get one at the east. We don't get one at the south. So they all regional positions, they don't do them. So if this be for winner put Loko, it will be the first time that the northwest for make woman get the vice position. And as I say, in a learning position that they go for. I'm not going to say I want to lead the party
You don't learn enough. Looking at when you come into active politics within the APC from 2018 to now, that's a long year for you learn.
I think say I started off as a youthful lady in politics. Now I am a woman in politics. And every stick and stone, every words, every aspiration, every inspiration, every level of development, then they continue for build the woman. So this woman now, not afraid, they continue for aspire as high as she can go. But this is a learning stage for me, for the woman, not for the young lady in politics.
How you would describe the APC then will for key national executive position to woman then?
Oh, they are willing. As you say, you ask if we sometimes we savings they're not on the line at all, you be saying not so. But even though we not get the babala money what we need, the All People's Congress Party we're in opposition. And in order for win, especially we get passion for we districts, we need to make sure say we put the team players there in the right place. So for we political party right now creating a space where the team players are all in the right place. Party executives them encourage me that at the national level, at the regional level, at the districts level, and they continue for push. So we just hope that we get a successful lower level election.
This particular position we they run for, you get for do with your delegates.
Yes,
and then get for votes for you.
Constituency.
Waiting at your relationship with delegates them.
Mama, as you said, it's not politics them. We get 10 constituency them, we get with delegates them. So in politics, the best you can do is try. It's a power now God they give us also. So when it's time for them to vote, now we three they gone for this position. Me, the incumbent, and one extra man. So out of we three, somebody's going to be successful. But I'm going to tell you something. When you're passionate about something, you are at a win or lose situation. If I win, I gracefully they continue with my tasks. If I lose, I gracefully they pick up the party responsibility for make sure say we continue for push the party. And the next time back again, 2028, una see fly then come out them back for woman the way one's position, una go see me fly back. And that's it.
Edge where you go say you get over the two other contestants and we only compete for the same position because there's this power of incumbency. Yes. The one way they run go they make promise I go continue to tell me don't start me plans and all of that. Although now the chair at the end of the day una all get for the work under. Whose edge you get over the other two?
Frequency. So sometimes they will say, what's a woman just come on a door? Anything that has to do with development, you will see Natasha don't they contribute. And we incumbent a strong man, but himself knows that he's also dealing with a stronger woman. Now we also been compete for MP 2018, and we also been get the same issue back with the dual citizenship clause. So he knows who his competition is, and I'm so glad with how I don't they continue for play me parts annually, quarterly to the development of input Loko. Me na woman for picking them. I love kids. We get CNN been can cover the African change makers and they shot me in Port Loko, you know, for the work that I do in Port Loko. So now you see the pattern and they continue and they play me part and I think so now they don't give me the zeal for Tinapsi able to be the deputy chairperson for the All People's Congress Party in Loko.
Let we talk small about on a party.
Yes.
Now one way don't go through lots of trials.
Yes.
Especially we camp some of our members them go on the other side.
Yes.
Alpha Kana one.
Yes.
And now una still they try for pick up some of una pieces them.
Yes.
And we don't they see the flag bearer.
Yes.
Yes, they get intense.
Yes, it is.
So many people in the come out. Una get the issue of Samsung and we hanging. Now on our aid, and a lot of people hold this perception say the APC not ready yet for leadership.
As you say, where you know actively deal with people, you don't really know what's going to go happen indoors. The APC is not only actively ready but preparing. And foresee all them people there so they come up for be president. It shows say they self get vision and direction to how they feel say we were able to clinch this victory. Remember, as you they see politics has worked in a term of 10 years. You don't see the SLPP, they almost done in 10 years, APC done in 10 years, APC we don't do in 10 years. So this election very critical because SLPP go on for continue. So one part of them people also when they plan for lead the APC go show say no, we able to give the direction and the strategy for make we clinch the elections and bring them back to the APC. So I believe as if all the people who don't see they come out, so many people don't contribute to the party greatly. And as you say, then elections there, now delegates they vote. So for them, they get the greater task of the 16 districts in the country, making sure that they have enough delegates to be able to put them in. And then they get to do with the work, the visibility of the work where you back don't do for the party. So the rest they go on for the one the way they aspire for the candidacy for president. And we at the district level, me are focused on my district. I know they show face or say this not be presidential candidates because how we perform for the districts then go show as you say we're able for knock chest for say put Loko na for APC. So the presidential candidates then they pay their own. But we where they work for with districts, our job is to secure our districts. Our job is to make sure that we regain that victory for districts, making sure that we win all seats for the All People's Congress Party. So me get me own focus. Me focus on my districts. The one that way they aspire, more we done with districts first, and then we go look at the one that way they run for the presidency. But for say me don't pick side, choose side, say I deal with this person. I support the party and we are pushing the district.
Since 2018 so now, where the last election have been 2023, yes. Also you think say on a party the APC miss some we make una still there in opposition?
Oh, I don't think say we miss some. I think now the protection of the votes. As a member of any political party, your job is to protect the votes of the members. Some people I get party card, I know they go party office, but when I turn for votes, the only time for do, for sure saying that then people are the support, not for votes for them. So this comes to the executives. The executive's job is to make sure that from we polling agents, we are firm. We know say this box don't collect, it don't counted, and it don't reflected. Collected, counted, and reflected. We get for make sure say we do that day. For each member, some people they hold politics there to their heart. Not everybody will publicly say, me na APC, me na SLPP, me na C4C, me na NGC. People not publicly say that. But when it's time to vote, they will vote quietly and come back home. We as the executives need to make sure that we protect the votes of our members. So that is what we hope for.
Why would not been did one before?
Oh, you can tell from 2018 it was done, but 2023, the glitches them, where some votes were not counted. You can see that after some announcements were made, some boxes were still uncounted. So how we get for strategically plan now for 2028 elections? We get for plan. So now the executives looking forward to working with a chairman with a vision. You know, because we on job, as I say, is to be able to implement the chairman's vision. We are a team collectively. There's no one person that could be able to deliver the party. But the chairman vision, and it's trickle down, not only to the constituency, but the ward. How we go able to make sure, say, all our votes are protected. And I think that is one of the biggest challenges that we will have in Port Loko district, to make sure that the next time I come, you can congratulate us for winning all seats for the All People's Congress Party Port Loko.
Looking at the way the APC they go now, you go boastfully say una dey na the right position for take up leadership.
Definitely.
With all that is happening within the party, the
With all that
infighting, the issues.
You know, with all that is happening, even with the SLPP, I believe that...
Don't forget about the SLPP.
No, let's not forget about
Let's
that.
talk about your party.
No, we're talking about our party. Let me tell you something. There's always going to be inner party issues. There's always going to be inner party issues. Like I said yesterday, the vision that His Excellency has for the country is not projected because maybe all his team members are not on his page. The panel go know half of the thing the way in team members than they do. But if you see, say, then continue for push the part, continue for promote the part, now because in team members then they work. If all ministers were doing what they were supposed to do, HE doesn't even have a fight for 2020 because it's given, not teamwork. So in terms for APC, every political party go get that kind of issue. Every political party go get jam, go get mud. So not to just focus on the APC. Even with current government, we see what's in the happen. Issues then they inner issues that are happening. But for make you leader, there's no I in team. For CC you leader shine. Now the team members get for play them parts for make the leader shine. So H is doing his he's playing his part to promote Sierra Leone, but are his team members playing the parts to make sure that he gets the opportunity or SLPP gets the opportunity to come back?
You answer me that question.
They're not. If they were doing it, we all for me. I support anybody that's good. I have great ministers that I love. Yes, and I support them greatly in the SLPP. And I mean say because they're SLPP, I cannot congratulate them or thank them for their contributions. I am a big fan of Timothy Kaba. Yes. Not only does he support Timothy, whenever you need something, he will play his part. I'm a big fan of Tunis. They play their part. I'm a big fan of the vice president. For pageantry, I mean no way he don't do for me. When everybody is playing their parts to support a leader, the leader not get plenty work for do again because everybody's played their part. I'm just giving you facts of. It's not because I am APC means I cannot see the what is happening in the country or congratulate other people. Politics don't mean say I for hate other person. It just means say if not 10 for votes, they vote APC and they support APC. But when somebody's doing a good job, clap for them. Say I think that you're doing a good job. Yes.
I'll take you back to the issues within the APC. Because at this stage, based on all the issues them where don't they happen, it's somehow clear, say una the lead back for gonna courts. And the internal elections them, I will say just there around the corner because una just tidy up things now with the PPRC, get on our procedures and done and go to the polls for on our internal elections. How you go describe how the executive now the party don't they handle issues them or don't they come up with you comrade them?
I think say with we more stakeholders, the one them we then get issues that now whenever you go to the party they see the consistent meetings and deliberations. Consistent meeting and deliberations will make sure say we settle most of our inner party issues before the time they come. Remember, we are all individuals, but we only support the All People's Congress Party and are the party in success. Now that's what we want. And after I leave this meeting as well, we're back at the party office. They see the NAC meetings, then they go on. They see the regional meetings, then they happen. Just for make sure, say, even the regional meetings happened recently in Port Loko. For make sure, say, we able to play the part internally. For deal with their issues there, so that we go get successful elections, which I sure say go happen as with the year might be happening maybe towards the end of October or third week October. That might be happening. But the party executives them at the national level are having a lot of internal meetings, private meetings with some other issues. That's what we will get for make sure say we just all be on the same page and we sail smoothly for 2028.
You foresee possibility for Leona able get to a house in order because just yesterday we been get Sidinaya we in believe say if they talk on behalf of the executive anyway then believe say some of our comrades them are being deliberate for do eating them we go affect on our timetable for our internal elections. Even yesterday now we been get for no from PPRC say Paul Kamara said don't file a huge issues again with the party. You sure so not able to handle all of this
so
and get the elections.
You get from we NAC meetings to executives them several inner party meetings are being held that we not gonna know about publicly. but for be able for come together, make we all come to one word as we dey move to elections. So their meetings and then they hold them. And we dey look forward for CC, we dey rise above all for APC, and lower level elections go smoothly as we dey ready for choose who that go be with next leader. But internally, meetings are happening. As I leave here, I'll be heading back to the party office so that for witness one party meetings.
Then they will happen after we are able to put everything and go back to PPIC and say everything is okay with the rules they on a gazette. But we have complained and now we come. It clearly shows say a definite date, no date for all the lower level elections, Natasha.
I think say you get special text message when they text you. For you, I think say you get a gist for APC. That's why it don't look like other stuff. No, I'm really happy to be here, but it's going to happen, and you back when I will get foresee. And we will come back in the Liberty Breakfast Show for me to continue to discuss the issues there. So, but right now, the parties day in and day out, as I say, we left from Port Loko to midday talk about Port Loko and we region because now the most of the meetings are happening Friday in Saturday in Cambia, Sunday Port Loko, just for discuss the issues there. So all the executives at the national level will collectively make sure say we mass most of the issues that are happening to make sure we successfully get to elections, lower level elections, and then we move to choosing our candidates in hopefully February.
Let's talk about your company woman then at the party.
Yes.
How willing, outside Natasha Beckley, other women then be for come up and take positions?
Women are ready for positions, and I think all the women them they waiting and they look forward to in terms of candidacy. Women are supporting. I'm getting calls from women in parliament, former women in parliament. Natasha, I did declare on the 4th of October when I Saturday. So Liberty, I did invite you now if go Africa with next experience or be a part of Winner Port Loko. On the 4th of October, I did declare, and former minister, when I've been deputy minister, Nene Ture, he called me, say, I want to tell you, say, this declaration, not so you get now we the woman them. Now we they declare for you. For woman where I'm inspired by, or woman where myself don't watching John in our politics. For making call me, tell me, say, this your declaration, not so you get now we the woman and they cook for you. Now we the come on a do for you. Then it just gave me so much joy, and I feel so good about that. And I'm looking forward to declaring. The women are happy that my kids, me picking up Loko and me getting me picking and Gladdy, and the men, the youth are supporting. The men are they're slowly coming around, but the men are happy. And once I believe in any elections, go in. So Jamani, they ever go fetch war and say this war they go fetch our war colors and they come back for make a prepare for the next one. Whenever you go into something, I'm going in with positive mind that I'm going to win. But if I do not win, I go retreat. I will come back. Give me 1 week, 2. I go back to the drawing board, see so I make mistakes, and I continue to support the district and the party.
In politics, what are you see yourself the next 5 to 10 years?
Oh, this is a big one. I believe that my break into mainstream politics will begin now if I get this position. Then the politician go always aspire or dream for once for be the best, but you track record in with the position that you hold. Now then they go tell waiting will happen for the next election.
Because it is the way I ask, even this 2028 elections.
Yes.
So many people still not believe, say, Sierra Leone wants a female president, for example. Are you aiming that high in politics?
I would go once to see presidency and say no once. Mama Vukangi used to ask you, never dream for be president. I think that is the highest position that any citizen in the country should want to be. Yes, because we all have what it takes to make changes. For now, me own focus na me districts. Me own focus na forget the opportunity for prove to me districts say we able for deliver. Me own goal right now, mama, not go past 2028 or candidacy for that. Me goal now for retrieve them when number in the back. As when they see there for parliamentary and they really demand on me. So our goal is to make sure that we bring that victory back for APC in Port Loko. So how you work, that they go determine. Politics na the people them. You as motor man you go on, so what the people are ready for you. they go put you say for them.
Your colleague entertainer,
Yes.
Zainab Sharif,
Yes.
they push a campaign now. He already gets a movement.
Yeah.
We say,
Woman for be president.
yes, woman for be president. And the last host and I again,
Okay.
he say the list and they settle for the vice presidency.
Yes.
Also, you stand in that.
And I support it. I don't care what political party. Once not woman business. Put Loko, I was talking to the women that are executives from the SLPP. I invited them to my declaration, and the women said, Natasha, we are coming to support you. Once not woman business, we can watch who side the candidacy they come out. Once not woman we able for deliver. Once now woman we able for give back to the country. Once now woman we able for represent the country. I like that number one, number two, more Kuputande. I support that. And I feel so good extending my invitation to the women of the SLPP in Port Loko. And I'm happy that they accepted it. Because now woman business. Me don't come off for deputy chairman. And we hope that also in the SLPP, women in Port Loko will continue to aspire for greater positions. Once now woman business will they support. Once now woman business will they come on ado. Yes.
You get that kind of political figure na life for like you they look up to say this I'm a political icon. I go say na this kind of person I want for be like. You get that kind of person where you look at.
Wow, liberty. I think say I get leaders that we don't teach me throughout the way. Yes. Leaders that way I learn from. Where I be coming to politics and not coming to politics straight as a politician. I came in as an assistant to Honorable Alpha Kanu. Now he owned me and I come in as an assistant. I was his assistant. And even yesterday I meet him and I meet him in my office. I say, the party honor. I say, I want to make you battle me. I come up for deputy chairman. Now he say, Natasha, I wish you all the best. You get that. You get woman the way you don't watch. And as I say, talk and go, talk and come. I remember when I was a Miss Sierra Leone, I wanted to be like Sylvia Blyden. And I think that women should be getting that encouragement no matter what people think about them. I loved how just she spoke. You know, how she represented herself, how she represented the party. I was inspired by that. But now you see a woman like Honorable Nene Toure saying, Natasha, you're declaring, but you cannot declare on your own. The women are going to declare for you. Do you know what it means to be a female politician and a senior comrade meets you and tells you that we are going to declare for you? It means, and she said that Natasha is an entertainer, but so what? When it's time to deliver, don't you see Natasha in Port Loko? When it's time to support, don't you see Natasha in Port Loko? So just her giving me that determination for now, I'll say Honorable Nene Toure is like for my role model for right now. And I've seen what she's done for Port Loko, and I pray that I get to reach that peak of in Port Loko to where women in Port Loko say, I want to be like Natasha Beckley.
On a party normally they can say na grassroots party,
Yes.
the APC. Now for grassroots people, them people already done yonder.
Yeah.
And also you place yourself. You not grassroots or you not the elite politician?
I think say I did in between. I did in between because the grassroots, I tell God thank you for entertainment. What they go we show, the other they buy with tickets and the regular everyday people. So the grassroots, but I believe me contributions, communications, me visibility, they put me made into side. Maybe elite politicians will listen to what I'm saying. Una na elite radio station, una can't listen to it they say. So it also means that you're making a mark somewhere, you're doing something right. So I think I'm right in between with the elites and the grassroots. And I mean, a student in politics. It don't mean say because I don't come out for positions, I don't win some, I don't lose some. It means say I know what I'm doing. I'm learning every day. Every day is a learning process, and that's why I'm aspiring for the deputy chair position, so that I can learn when it's time for me to say, maybe I want to be the chairman of the district. Maybe if I ever say that, I will have had knowledge and the understanding of what to do. That's if I ever say that.
This might sound a bit tricky.
Okay.
Or a bit personal, but not the kind of country we feel no safe.
Yeah.
as Salonia, you as woman now, we don't come into politics especially, a lot will change about you.
Definitely.
The way you dress, the places you go, the things you do.
Yeah.
Because you want to carry yourself as a role model.
Definitely.
And looking at Natasha as an entertainer,
Definitely.
they from one stage to another.
Yeah.
And if you win this position, you get plan for quit that side of you and embrace fully the Natasha where they be this full politician in mode of dressing go change, the places where you go change, or you they blend both?
So Natasha's name is big in entertainment, but Natasha, me first not to the entertainer where they go Facebook Live, me not to the entertainer where they maybe we cause or arguments. I'm not into that. Me personally, I'm not into that. But I am a proud entertainer, and I always say that because I know once make posting things say I'm not proud of entertainment because I'm coming into politics. We are breaking that cycle where you think entertainers are not enough or are not good enough. I've never want something like this to perform because there should be a dress code when you're at the right place at the right time. This is not what I wear to perform. What I wear to perform is not what I've ever worn in Port Loko. And I've cancelled every show in Port Loko. Let's just talk a little bit about entertainers. Maybe per show, if I like you business, I will take 30 million. Maybe I will take 50 million. Maybe I will take 100 million. I want to make you understand, say, entertainers are making money in this country. So for me person withdraw, not to gladly catch me on a party, withdraw is because I see a greater vision for myself. Let me say in December, average entertainer that is good in the country will make about 350 million in just a month. Because we're needed every week. That money we're using to take care of family members. That money we're using to take care of ourselves. That money we're using to contribute to our communities. Also poor entertainer in this country. And there are some that I aspire, that I want to be like, because if me they make 300 million, then probably make them over 500 million for the month. Yes. We are making that kind of money in this country. So I'm also going through a phase of withdrawal. Hey Natasha, I get shown at Gambia. October. Natasha, will they fly you go Gambia? You able for come? I know they into politics and we're able make her just continue for push. We're not going to say I go withdraw. No, you need me to host a program. Look at Madeng. I am who I am because of Madeng's contributions. For the past 4 or 5 years, I've been hosting Madeng. Madeng, Bamba Ode, Eyo, all the festival, we need Natasha to come. My man didn't go sit up on stage. Not all for free, I can't support the country. I did do it for my own livelihood. I did do it for my own people. But rap, we they talk say, like because I'm Sierra Leonean, you know sometimes we're not big in our own country. I am one of the biggest female rappers in Africa. I challenge African female rappers. And it's so sad that maybe the rap industry might be losing a woman. But I am learning, how can I continue to influence? How can we continue to break barriers? You are traveled, you are around people. When you say I'm from Sierra Leone, what do they say? They ask you if the war is over. Over 20-something years, people are still asking us if the war is over. People see us as the nation of Ebola. They see us like we don't have the potential in ECOWAS, in Mano River. We're not the top. So are we going to say young people should stop trying to take Sierra Leone to another level because we want to please people? I've never been a people pleaser. I do what I feel is right for myself, my brand, and my country. When I started competing in pageants, everybody's seen, back in the day, way people said, we'll stand contest. They say, now we world picking and at this. But look at now, we are changing the face of Sierra Leone. Look at when I took our camera to Miss Universe. Every Sierra Leonean was, Salonongo, Miss Universe, Miss Universe. That venture cost us $35,000. I took a loan in the bank. Personally, I took a loan in the bank. Government helped me about $18,000. I took a loan. I said, how are we going to do it? We went to Philippines. How I was in Miss Universe Philippines. Me they sleep na gone, how they sleep na bed. We did that because Sierra Leone deserves a seat at the table in Africa. And we have to continue fighting. Do not bring yourself down because you want to please people. We are the guinea pigs to change, to inspire young people to say, Salon deserve a seat at the continental table. We deserve a seat. Who said in the talk about the best people? Salon can the finest woman ever study the world. But now we force the bring we step down. I'm not going to withdraw from entertainment. I'm going to continue playing my part to making sure that until we are of no more, we see Sierra Leone to where we're supposed to be. And I am very passionate about that.
And it shows that it's to go move
Mama,
along
guess what?
well.
Since 2018, we've been blending it. You have to have the tough skin. Me cost me can up, can down. What I feel is right, I'm going to continue doing. My kids, even in pageantry, never would you hear my kids say, oh, she treated us this way, we had to do this to be able to. Once you're able to represent Salon, you're good enough, I'm going to send you. And I've done that to 41 people in this country. 41. You know, I will continue supporting pageantry, music. I'm going to continue. I'm not going to say, oh, well, I'm a like say, now we didn't at the high table. No, we're going to continue playing our part to making sure that Sierra Leone, all districts, especially Port Loko, gets the visibility that we deserve.
All right. Well, another from Natasha.
And interesting in DJ, I think before they left farm, because they say one for continue the two, it can just perhaps give you a little a cappella. Maybe you want to do my way.
What? So what we'll do? I started off as a poet, and I think that while I go university, I got a writing scholarship for poetry. Now then they kick up the I go say I work with the style and grace of a Madingo princess, but I am blessed with the presence of a fuller bride. But my bluntness was inherited for me through my Timony side. Yet again, my steep curves, my round hips, my sweet words, my thin lips was inherited from the Yoruba Creole tribe. And these are cultures blended together to create a woman full of Sierra Leonean pride. And yes, I am all woman. But not just any ordinary woman, but a black, strong woman. And yes, again, I'm all woman with curves steep and deep, hips wide and thick. I'm proud to say that I'm a Sierra Leonean-born woman. See, I work with a body one will wonder how I was created, because I'm all woman, proud to live in this body I'm in, no matter what size, fat, skinny, or thin. I've been blessed with a masterpiece that could not be duplicated. My body so tight could not be recreated. And yes, I'm proud to say that I'm a Sierra Leonean-born woman.
Well done.
I'm ready for the liberty. But it's such a pleasure to see women in breaking barriers. Young girls are watching you and they want to be like you. You are inspiring podcast. You're not getting the financial gain that you might be getting from being where you are, but you're satisfied. You're speaking to a nation. You're carrying the voice of the nation. That waits there upon you. How you carry yourself. You are proud to be a journalist. You are proud to be a journalist, and your contributions is going to change the next generation of journalism. Yes. And we are breaking these barriers as women.
Absolutely. So I'll just wish you all the best.
Thank you.
On behalf of the team and Liberty TV,
So
now women-led institution, and we're proud for say the women then dominate in as much as we give space to demand them, but because Mabel and I, we are the leaders of Liberty TV. Look, a man, but now we dominate as women them. One for say all the best.
Thank
and
you.
as an institution, we always they give platform and priority to women them, where they break the narrative. Yes. Women them way so daring for go na space them when a man they no working the day. Yes. So consider say, hence you know woman, you dey contest for any position. Liberty is right behind you.
Thank
because
you.
That's what the project say.
Thank you.
Woman them ready for take up the space, who very daring, just like me and Mabel who born for start. And by the way, we're not the pioneers them in this digital space. Everybody be feel like it's not possible.
Exactly.
Now we are here.
Now
we don't pave the way.
Everybody wants to be here.
Exactly.
Yes.
Even the traditional media and they chase we now in this space. Sure. It shows we don't pioneer. We don't show say it's possible. So
now me the interview Una. You cannot say that journey was easy. You tried, you failed, you tried, you failed, but did you stop?
No.
Consistency.
No. We have to continue telling these young girls because if we do not do it, we're going to lose them.
Sure.
Then party them, society, the fear. You were once a young girl. My love, I hated myself when I was young. I was too dark. My eyes were too big. My ears were too big. I fought for my confidence. it is our responsibility to help these young girls fight for their confidence. And I tell Una plenty thank you. Una invited to put Loko on the 4th of October as I declare for the position for deputy chairman. I want to make Liberty pioneer national for me. Yes, I want to feel Una presence.
We'll be there. We'll be there. Sure. And somebody just they say when women meet, you see the love between them. Thank you. So we wish you all the best, Natasha. We are here rooting for you. Go and sure say anything we newsworthy because this is a platform we one of the vision of promote women who go and sure say we promote every other woman. Be it you did not any space we ready for support you. Many thanks and a pleasure for getting you today.
Thank you so much.
And always make yourself available.
Killing the rap game.
Alright, many thanks to all who don't join me this morning for listening to Natasha Beckley in story, how we come out from entertainment, pageantry into mainstream politics, and I believe say it will make an clear to this see it blend the two, it not get no plan for quit entertainment because it don't come into mainstream politics. Well, we watch him for see how we go navigate through the hurdles and be one of the women them we go hold the position as a deputy chairperson for Port Loko district. We wish you all the best, Natasha, and one for say many thanks to all who don't send on a congratulatory messages them ahead of time, on a lovely compliments they wanna send. We see all the messages, but because of time we're not able to read all. Mina Khadija Bangura, they say have a blessed day.
Alright, until we meet again, Mabel Kabade say get a good day and continue for watch Liberty TV. And Amosa Sao Kuroma make this edition of the Breakfast Show meet you. Many thanks to the production team and goodbye.